biggest food security issue for me here in Australia and the United States is the lack of money to buy nutritious food. And so poverty is the main cause of food insecurity, both in the United States, here in Australia.
It's so much related to poverty that we really need to look at how we can perhaps use food insecurity as being a lens through which we can look at poverty.
What's really important are those bigger structural issues, so the cost of food, transport of food, potential for things like subsidies in remote areas.
And until we use that food properly, it's immoral. It's immoral for good food to go to waste.
Food security is an important issue for me because it's affected me, my family, all my life. So I know I'm one of those statistics, and I don't want my children to be those negative statistics.
You know, we've got 63% of people, adults in Australia, overweight or obese, 26% of our kids, and 92% of us not eating the recommended daily serves of vegetables.
There are many ways to frame that story, but food is very important. Food is so essential to our survival that it needs to be a human right and not an outcome of some charitable organisation.
Just imagine you come home at the end of the day and you can't feed your kids. Just take a moment to think what that's like. You can't feed your own kids. And if you think that that situation is unfair, get involved, try and do something about it.
There's advocacy that can be done at a very local level. Talk to your MP, make sure they understand the issues.
We need to speak out, we need to be respectful, we need to make sure that we target our messages to the people we know that can drive change. If we don't ask for change, it won't happen.
My rallying cry to people is to understand that this problem is not inevitable. We can make it unthinkable by building a citizen movement to pressure governments in Australia, pressure governments in the United States and elsewhere to ensure that all people have a right to food.
At the end of the day, we all care about our families and our health, and food should be a source of celebration and social and emotional well-being.